No, it's like, you just destroyed the Custer house. How do you feel about that? I feel magnificent! Oh my god, these are awesome wheels. I hate going down the stairs of this house. How do you feel about destroying the Custer house? Magnificent!
This house is actually to Buffalo.
Oh my god, a buffalo. What? That's cool.
Alright guys, keep gathering in here. Come on.
For like how long ago?
Come on guys, keep gathering in.
In my house.
Are the guns over here real?
Yes, they are real guys. Those are actually 1870s. And this picture here is actually a sketch of Mrs. General Custer on her wedding day.
She looks old. Sorry.
Actually, she's only, let me think now. I think she's only about 22 years old in that sketch there. But you can actually see the corset in there too,
Clothes
guys.
look old. That's like kind of what I meant, not
So
her.
guys, can you see the corset down there?
Yeah.
So that's what you ladies get to wear too.
It's not
The corset at the time. Actually, ladies, you did that to make your waist look smaller, but also you wore a bustle at the time to make your waist even look smaller than that. But you girls know what a bustle is? Some of you do? It's basically a pillow on your butt to make your hips basically look bigger so your waist looks smaller. I know it's not something you ladies probably want to do today, but that's what they did back then. But now, guys, there are a few items in the house here that are owned by customers, or excuse me, in this part of the room. And well, the field desk there in the corner is one. Guys, that was taken from the Black Hills by General Custer in 1874. So that is actually his field desk there. Now also, the green binded book here on the desk, The Life of Daniel Webster, that was given to General Custer by a good friend of his, Mr. Lawrence Barrett, who was hanging right between the windows there for you to see. Now, actually, Mr. Barrett there, guys, is equivalent to being, well, Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise of the day, I guess you could say today. And he actually was a very good actor and a very close personal friend of the Custers. Yes, sir. What's it, sir? The letters, some of them he did, some of them he didn't. Some of these are copies, actually, guys. But actually, these two tickets over here, guys, for the Northern Pacific Rail Line, those are actually copies of his original ones. And so that's actually General Custer's handwriting there. Now, do we have any other questions about the room here, guys?
I like this.
Oh, yes, please. Do you have a question? No. Oh, okay. Well, guys, follow me this way. We do have the bedroom here for you to see with the Custers. Nope, those are all reproductions. Actually, the blue shirt there was worn in a movie in 1993. It's actually a real hot one.
What movie?
Sit down.
It's called Son of the Morning Star. That's up to the hallway. That's an escape door.
Why is the bed so small?
That's because they sleep sitting up.
They sleep.
Oh yeah.
Keep going in here, guys. I'll explain that here when we get everybody out.
Oh my
Go,
god.
guys. Keep gathering in.
Sleep sitting up. So cool. Sleep sitting up.
Hallway. Is that
All right, guys. All right, guys. Now this is the Mrs. General Custer's bedroom. Now we just had a question here. Why is the bed so short? That's because they slept sitting up at this time in history because of fear of what they call consumption, or as we know today as tuberculosis. Now see, back then, guys, if they believed if you lay down, the fluid will actually run into your lungs, and that's how tuberculosis starts. You gain fluid in your lungs, and basically you'll end up dying eventually from that. Now, they believed back then if they sat sleeping up, the fluid wouldn't drain into their lungs, it would drain down to their stomach instead. All right? And so that's how they prevented that, right? By sleeping sitting up. But also, guys, the rocking chair here in the corner is actually Libby's rocking chair. This is one of the few items saved at the house fire in 1874. One of the soldiers actually ran in to save the chair, hoping for a promotion or reward. However, all he got was singed from the fire, as we like to joke. All right? Now, also, the door in the corner, guys, was added in by the Custers as a fire escape, basically, to the north side, in case, well, another fire burnt down their second home here. Well, we also do have a very nice picture here of Libby, which you can see how she earned the title, the most lovely lady of Monroe, Michigan, her hometown. And also, we do have a picture there of the General's parents, Maria and Emmanuel Custer there, too. Now, as we head out to the back porch, we'll be passing through Mrs. General Custer's dressing room, which was the last room added onto the house here by request of Mrs. General Custer. And the general meeting loving company is